Hey, what's going on guys? DB back here for another video, and today I'm going to be telling you 10 things that you do not know about me. Now before we get stuck into that, please do me a massive favour. Hit that subscribe button, like this video and hit the bell icon, because then you're going to get notifications when I post new content and it's going to keep you up to date and in the know. Right, let's get on with it. Number one, I'm allergic to hanging up clothes. Yes, true. Well, okay, maybe not actually true. I'm not actually allergic to hanging up clothes, but for some reason, I always get really hot and bothered whenever I hang up my washing after it's been done. Hanging up washing on the clothes dryer, I just get really hot and I have to take up my jumper, and so I end up just putting it off and then hoping my sister does it. Number two, I'm not actually 6 foot tall. I know. This is difficult for me to admit. Because when I was a kid, my mum told me, she was like, David, we got you measured. The doctor said you're gonna be 6'2", and I was growing up thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be so tall. I'm gonna be 6'2", gonna be like a monster, massive bloke. And then I got to 5'11" and 3/4 and stopped growing. My brother loves to hoard this over me because he is in fact 6'1.5", and the day that he was taller than me, never heard the end of it. Number three, when I was 16, I somehow managed to play rugby for England. Yeah, like I've got the shirt, my debut shirt, I got it framed and everything. And I was super proud because I had to go through club rugby, then county rugby, then regional rugby, and then England rugby. Just all these 4 stages to get there. And I played 3 games, one against Georgia, one against France, and one against Wales. Number 4, I've been to university twice. Yeah, so if you're thinking university is really expensive, for some reason I decided to do it twice. Idiot. The first time I went was I was fresh out of college, 18, went to St Mary's University in London and studied strength and conditioning science. And then at the age of 23, I decided to go back, but this time to London South Bank University in Waterloo, and study petroleum engineering for 4 more years. Now, obviously you guys realise I'm not an engineer, so I have this degree and I'm pretty proud I got a first class honours degree, but I don't use it or anything. It did teach me to work hard and see stuff through to the end, but I'm not sure my dad, who helped me pay for it, is all that too happy. Sorry, Dad. Number 5, the 5th thing that you did not know about me is that I don't just have a sister, I actually have a brother as well. He lives in Sydney. He buggered off to the south of the world about 2 years ago. And I kind of stitched him up a little bit because I might have said that I was thinking about going, and then he was like, yeah, great idea, Dave, let's go. And then he booked a ticket and I went, I'm not going, bro. Anyway, he fully committed to the idea, and now he lives in Sydney with his girlfriend, and they're super cute. And it was their anniversary the other day, and he sent me this little video and it just made me cry. It was so adorable. Sorry for that, Jack. Jack's gonna be like, I can't believe you put me on blast like that, dude. On to the 6th thing that you probably didn't know about me. My fingers don't go all the way straight. Well, like these do, yeah, but my pinkies, they do not. How weird is that? I think it's from rugby. I think I broke them playing rugby and they just don't straighten. Damn moped. Talking of mopeds, the 7th thing that maybe you didn't know about me is that I used to have a motorbike. Yes, again, this is actually a Jack related topic. So my brother got his motorcycle license when I was like 20, and then he was like, David, you should get your motorbike license. So I did it, and then I bought a bike, and then I had a Triumph street triple 675cc sports bike, and it was so beautiful and I loved it, and I loved going out on the rides and into the countryside. It was absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful, loved that bike, but ended up having to get rid of it because I just wasn't using it enough here in London, and I was nervous that every time I come home it wouldn't be there, that some little bastard would have stolen it. It never actually got stolen, but I was constantly nervous about it. I love that bike and I really want another one. Number 8, I first started training when I was 15. I started going to the gym when I was 15 with one of the, I think it was a physics teacher from school actually, who was a strength and conditioning coach as well. And because I was kind of going up through the stages in rugby, he was like, David, you need to start lifting weights. So I started going to the gym with him, and he gave me like the fundamentals and the foundations of my training from that point, which was great. So I kind of got really stuck into it, and I was like super motivated because I wanted to do really well at rugby and become a professional rugby player. But unfortunately, due to injury, I tore my ACL, which wasn't great. I never made it, which is sad times. On to number 9, the 9th thing that maybe you didn't know, or maybe you did know this one actually, because the 9th thing is that I'm a natural extrovert. I love being around people. When I'm in big groups of people that I know, I just get this surge of energy, and I just like bouncing off the energy of other people and being around other people. And it was something that I got from rugby and I got from CrossFit, and right now I'm not getting any of it. Being in lockdown has actually been really difficult for me because I've not had that ability to bounce off other people. And if you're an extrovert, you'll know this as well. Like, it will make a lot of sense to you that you just kind of don't feel as pumped up and as like hyped up as ever. And that's been really challenging. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into normality and being around other people and being able to kind of get that community and that sense of like fun and excitement back once lockdown is over. Alright team, here we are. This is the 10th thing that you did not know about me. This is the final piece of the puzzle. And this might come as a bit of a surprise, but I get really awkward filming around other people, especially if I don't know them. It's taken me a long time to get over that, and I think it was because when I first started doing it when I was like in my teens, if I was kind of film anything when I was at the gym, or even after that when I started using the bigger camera, people would always pass comment and people would always be like, oh, don't do that, like what are you doing, you're so self-centered, or you're so vain, or stop looking at yourself. And so those kind of comments really like stopped me from feeling comfortable and confident doing it, and it's taken a long time to the point where now I feel less concerned about other people, but it still does play into my mind. Like even right now, my sister is just here off camera, being all wonderful and supportive, but it's still like, I suppose, a bit of a concern, something that I'm aware of when I'm doing these videos and when I'm doing stuff out and about as well. So whether it comes across as natural, I don't know, but it is still something I'm kind of working on being able to be better at, and not thinking about other people when I'm shooting this content. So there we have it guys, they're the 10 things you might not have known about me. I really appreciate guys watching it. Maybe you've learned something, maybe you knew all of this stuff already and you're a top DB fan. I don't know, but whatever, I hope this provides you with a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of something to take your mind off the fact we're in lockdown and the world is going to hell in a handbag. I don't know, but if you did like it, please like it. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell icon, do me a favor, show some love in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Just waiting for the car to go. Fucking car.